This Smackdown review is brought to you by Smackville. If you don't like it, then you can jerk off. Hey, look who's here. Hey, me Matt. Hey, me Matt here. 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 Hey, me Matt. And it was only fitting that because I did a Raw review, and yes, I only did it because it was a Raw reunion, and apparently, from what I heard from other people, it was the shits. There was some good parts, obviously, you know, Austin, and I'm always going to defend that. Austin was probably the best part of the show, but nonetheless, I thought, what the hell, I'll just do Smackdown review for this week, and yeah, this was interesting. Yeah, there was a lot of weird moments that, I don't know, it's leading up to SummerSlam, so I can't wait for that. But, I mean, this is just the beginning for that. I mean, SummerSlam's a few weeks away, so there's a few matches here and there. So Smackdown began with Shane McMahon, and he's talking about, once again, how he's the best in the world, and Kevin Owens is a piece of shit, and all this other whatever. And that's fine and good. So, there was a proposal for a match at SummerSlam, and Shane McMahon agreed to a match. Kevin Owens agreed to a match. He came out. They both went back and forth and talking about having a match at SummerSlam, and the stipulation was if Kevin Owens won. Actually, I don't even remember that, but if Shane won the match, Kevin Owens would retire or leave WWE. I'm not quite sure. I think maybe if Kevin won, Shane would leave. I didn't see the whole thing. I just saw the highlights just now, so yeah, they're gonna have a match at SummerSlam, which I think is pretty cool. Yes, they had a match before, and it was alright. It was pretty cool. It's still neat how the roles have reversed. You've got Shane as the heel, and Kevin as the face, and it wasn't without finishing off with Kevin Owens giving a stunner to Shane McMahon, which has happened a lot recently, so I thought that was pretty cool. Shane McMahon is a lot of things to a lot of people, but I know that, like Vince, he does what's best for business in a lot of ways, and the part of that is getting his own licks, I guess. We did have a match with Shinsuke Nakamura and Apollo Crews, and this was cool. You know, Shinsuke being the WWE Intercontinental Champion, like I said, it's still a very cool thing, you know, and this match was cool. I mean, I think Apollo definitely is a good wrestler as well, and I don't know when his time is going to come for a championship, but there it is. Anyways, Shinsuke won with the Kinshasa, so he's still a champion, and, you know, they're out in the ring. Shinsuke attacks Apollo Crews, and so he goes up the ramp, and then he hits Apollo with a super Kinshasa, and then leaves the ring with the belt. And yeah, you know, the heel Nakamura still exists. Kind of thought he was going to be face now, but whatever. He's a champion at least, so I'm happy about that. Then we get another Miz TV again! And the Miz comes out and he talks about Shawn Michaels, and that's his guest. So Shawn Michaels comes out and he talks about Seth Rollins and how Seth was awesome as a part of DX on Monday and whatever. So they're talking and it's awesome. You know, they're both lefties, which I think is very cool. And so, yeah, they're gloating about, well, Shawn's gloating about Seth Rollins, and out comes Dolph Ziggler. You know, I really don't get it. You know, I just, the asshole comes out night after night and says, it should have been me! It should have been me, really? Really, because, let me get this straight, you had your chance at the WWE Championship plenty of time. You lost against Dean Ambrose. You don't deserve a goddamn thing unless you earn it. And you haven't earned shit. You were the WWE Intercontinental Champion, US Champion, fucking Tag Team Champion. You were the World Champion, but nope. Yeah, okay, the WWE Championship is something you never fucking got because you haven't fucking earned it. Every match you've ever been in, you've lost. So you can fuck right off, Dolph Ziggler. You know, it pisses me off that you even get every time. So Shawn tries to talk to Dolph, and Dolph is like, you know what? It's sad and pathetic that a guy that said he was going to retire, he wrestled. He wrestled in a tag match in Saudi Arabia. And you know what? Fuck you, because as much as I wasn't a fan of Shawn Michaels, at least he did say he was going to retire. He only had one match. One match. But Shawn, he barks back, he says, well, at least I wasn't a Shawn Michaels ripoff. Oh, yeah. There you go. So they're back and forth talking. And Dolph Ziggler says some more fucking repeating himself shit. Until the Miz goes, well, do something. Do something. And then the audience chants, do something. Which we should have said a long time ago. You know. So, I mean, yeah. Dolph Ziggler goes in to beat up Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels ducks. Mike gets hit. And then Shawn Michaels goes in. He goes to hit Dolph, but Dolph ducks. And then Shawn goes in to check on in the Miz. Then he turns around and eats a super kick. Okay? So this leads into two things. They're going to continue the feud with the Miz and Dolph. Or they're going to have a match with Shawn Michaels, bring him back, and have a match with Dolph Ziggler. Which, you know what? Whatever. As long as that's the last fucking time we see Dolph Ziggler. Or Shawn Michaels, for that matter. It's not going to be as good as Y2J and Shawn Michaels, I'll tell you that much. But Christ, I'm sick of fucking Dolph. We didn't get a match with Ember Moon and Charlotte. And it was a short match. Bayley came out. Ember did a roll-up in one match. You know, I just don't get it. And it's like, you have these second-generation wrestlers, and it's okay to be sort of like your dad or mom or whoever. But you know, like at least Natalia has shades of her dad. Yeah, of course she's had sort of a modified, you know, foundation get up when she gets to the ring. Okay. And then she does the sharpshooter. But you got Charlotte coming out, doing the woo, having the roll, and doing the figure eight, which, okay, that's the only modified thing that, you know, maybe that's not something to complain about, but the fact is, well, there's another wrestler who's thinking that they deserve another shot when they haven't done shit. And last night was a perfect example. So after the match, Bayley comes in, and Ember fights Bayley because I guess Bayley and Ember are gonna wrestle at SummerSlam. So that's gonna be awesome. And then Ember does the eclipse to Charlotte, and there it is. Then you have Kofi Kingston coming out, and he wants to talk to Randy Orton, and this was actually a good segment. Because here are two guys that, for 10 years, have been on and off with each other. And there was a lot of shoot-style bickering back and forth with Kofi. And biggers at Randy, he goes, "The only reason that I allowed you to become the champion because I beat Mustafa Ali so you can get in. You're not even ready." Well, fuck you, Randy Orton, fuck. So, I mean, Kofi challenges Randy Orton to a match at SummerSlam. Randy goes to leave anyways. Here comes Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe comes into the ring, and then he has a match with Kofi. Randy Orton comes in, fucks it all up, but does it on KO to Samoa Joe. And yeah, he's standing toe to toe with Kofi. Kofi does a weird stance. And so yeah, there it is. So that was a waste of a match. And then Finn Balor comes out, and I thought he was going to have a match, but Kayla Braxton comes in, and she says, "So, you had this feud with Bray Wyatt now," and they show footage from Monday, and, well, actually last Monday, and you see Finn Balor get to Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt, and yeah, this was pretty cool. So, they're gonna have a match at SummerSlam. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I like Bray Wyatt. He's always been one of my favorites. Finn Balor, of course, the guy from New Japan as Prince Devitt, you know. And yeah, I've always said that Finn Balor is white bread. But this is gonna be an awesome match, I'm sure. You know. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Then we get the main event of the night, which I thought was a fucking waste. And this is the point actually where I left Kyle's apartment. Because you're going to have a match with Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns. And Shane McMahon was going to be the special ring announcer. And Drew McIntyre was going to be the special guest referee. And fucking Elias is going to be the winner. So the match happens, and it didn't last very long, and all three guys jump Owens and Reigns, and the match ends, and the show ends. Smackdown Anarchy. That's what this was. Besides the Finn Balor thing, this was fucking Smackdown Anarchy. Well, I mean, Shinsuke and Apollo. So, okay, two good things came out of this show. So you can see why I don't do reviews every fucking week. But holy shit. I can say this, though. This is a lead up for more to come for SummerSlam. So I guess we'll find that out then. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Bye.